And this one, it says, which graph best represents the system of equation and its solution? So basically you look at your two equations they're giving you. So we have the first one here. Let's type it out. 8x minus 4y equal to negative 16. It gives you an exclamation mark, meaning that this kind of equations are disabled in decimals. That's why we asked you to take the solving for y mission first before doing this, because in that mission you will learn how to solve for y in a very easy way. So x and y, let's just pretend that you already went through that mission and you mastered it. So now that you know that the x and the y are on the left side, so it's going to be y equals divide this number, negative 16, opposite of positive 8, negative 8x. Again, this number, negative 16, we already typed it in right here. And then you get this number, 8x, and you just put the opposite sign. It's a positive, so now it becomes a negative. So what are you left with? Not the y, because the y equals stays there. It is a negative 4. And we put it right here on the bottom, negative 4. And we have one line going up. Now let's do the other one right here. So we have 3x plus 15y equals negative 6. So again, we cannot graph these kind of equations. So what we do is y equals divide this lonely number, negative 6. That's what we start off with. Opposite of positive 3x minus 3x. That's the only number that you're going to change the sign. And then you're left with a positive 15. Positive 15. Now, do you have to put the positive? No, you don't. I just put it there. So now I'm just going to do this, press this so that I can look at my graph. Now on these, you do have to be very careful because look at this one. They all cross like this one. But let's look at some stuff right here. Where are they crossing? As you can see here, we have 4 major squares. One right here, another one right here, another one right here, another one right here. This is what is called quadrants. Again, you don't have to worry about it. But this one is crossing right on this side of the line of the origin. Look at this one. See how it's not crossing over here? So it is not A. Look at B. This one's crossing right here, which is good. Look at C. See how it's not crossing right here on this side? So it is not C. How about D? See how it's not crossing right here? So the only one that's crossing there, it is B, and that is your answer. And that's it. But again, you do have to go through the solving for y mission before doing this so that you guys can be experts in solving for y and then graphing it and matching its graph.